The Song of St. Claude. New Orleans in 1937 hummed with jazz, its notes spilling from the French Quarter's clubs like bourbon from a tipped glass. Louis Carter, 20, clutched his trumpet as he slipped into the St. Claude Club, a dim joint where smoke curled like ghosts. A black trumpeter in a segregated city, Louis played for tips, his dreams bigger than the coins in his pocket. The club was his stage, but tonight, it would become his reckoning. Louis had grown up on stories of his father, Amos, a pianist who'd vanished when Louis was 5. His mother spoke of Amos's genius, but never his absence. The St. Claude was Amos's old haunt, its walls plastered with faded photos of musicians, their smiles frozen in time. Louis felt his father here, in the rhythm of the crowd, the wail of a sax. But the club held secrets, and Louis was about to find them. During a break, he ducked behind the bar for a smoke, his fingers brushing a loose panel. It popped open, revealing a dusty journal, its pages yellowed, the ink Amos's scrawl. Louis's breath caught. The entry spoke of 1925, a night when the club burned, killing a singer named Lila Rose. Amos wrote of guilt, of a fight, of a fire he couldn't stop. I played her song, he wrote, and it cursed us all. The last page named Louis, a plea to make it right. The words hit like a sour note. Louis knew Lila's legend. Her voice was said to haunt the club, her song a lullaby that turned to screams. Patrons swore they heard it, faint under the jazz. Louis had laughed it off, but the journal shook him. His father wasn't just gone, he was tied to a tragedy. He pocketed the book, the music calling him back to the stage, but his trumpet felt heavier. After the set, Louis cornered old Nate, the club's bartender, who'd known Amos. Nate's eyes darkened. "Lila loved your daddy," he said, voice low. They fought over a song, her song. Night of the Fire. Amos played it, and the place went up. He blamed himself, ran off. Nate pointed to the stage. Her piano's still there, under the boards. Play it. Maybe she'll rest. Louis's nights blurred. He read the journal obsessively, Amos's words painting a man torn by love and shame. Lila had written the song for Amos, a melody of hope, but jealousy sparked the fire. Another musician, spurned, set the blaze. Amos fled, leaving Louis to carry the weight. The club felt alive now, its shadows whispering Lila's tune. Louis's solos faltered, his notes sharp with dread. He had to end it. The journal mentioned Lila's song, a score tucked in its pages. If he played it, maybe he could free her and his father's ghost. But the club's owner, a hard man named Du Bois, banned talk of Lila, fearing bad business. Louis didn't care. He needed truth, not tips. On a humid Friday, the club packed. Louis took the stage. He'd pried up the stage boards, revealing Amos's old piano, its keys yellow as bone. The crowd hushed, sensing something beyond a show. Louis didn't touch his trumpet. He sat at the piano, the journal open, Lila's song trembling under his fingers. He played. The melody was soft, then fierce, a cry of love and loss. The crowd swayed, some weeping, others frozen. Louis felt her, Lila, not a ghost but a presence, warm, forgiving. The air shimmered, the club's lights flickering. He saw his father in his mind's eye, smiling, free. The final note lingered, and the crowd roared, not for the music, but for something deeper, felt but unseen. Du Bois stormed the stage, face red, but Nate held him back. "Let it be," Nate said. The club felt lighter, its shadows gone. Louis stood, drained but whole. He'd played for Lila, for Amos, for himself. The journal stayed with him, a tether to a father he'd never know but now understood. Louis left the St. Claude at dawn, the city waking to streetcars and coffee. His trumpet case swung at his side, lighter now. He'd play again tonight, but not for coins, for the song, for the truth. New Orleans hummed, and Louis hummed with it, his father's son, finally home. Thank you, amazing viewers. We're so grateful to you for listening to our story videos on English through stories. Your support for adventures like The Moth's Promise and The Bellmaker's Echo means the world to us. Keep learning English with us. More exciting stories are coming.